Daily Graphic Chief Justice enable samani se onte ho ase a enye ntokwa ma emra no enye dwuma otuga na fo nyina efo. Daily Graphic exhibits professionalism, fairness. Ashanti Regional Minister extols at launch of Spotlight, page 16. And Yira Simon Osemensa, the Regional Minister, Ashanti Region, Nimfoni and down Jumedibia, Daily Graphic for ye and Okokasa Osa and Komono Ase. Government to review land acquisition. Committee starts work next year. Abayin Timopo, Regional House of Chief Greater Accra Nanan Martin and Kuna Bedwe Kunu, and a Mampenini Omukasa, Behe say, quite faso in Yasase, or Henebako, or Twansasi Mawi, no Atwama we, no Atwama we, China Quabi Bri, Asasi and Yamiabonu, Namia Sasi, Wabona, I am for be personal. Na ye ton oko Ashanti Region Crown Tesasimi, but Greater Accra, or Henebako to me twice I say, Bako. Many people do watch. We are no about you so, no copy beatra, Nini Pap. And on a buy her said there be a cost watch, Obetuan among Ama Emra Aye Juma next year, Yababisimu. Yatabijino Kubia Omuna Babe said Medi Akoso. Nurses, midwives sign MOU with CORE core program. And so ASM Papa, a nurse for midwives at me aye. Asaman government. Government hospital gets special ward. Ayasem Papa, Asaman Kesefo, Enijesem Kesia, and Aquadiamo Musomania special ward. No, Ebebuama Pomodin Church, Papa etimi Akoso. Back to the studios. Na yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ahyɛ yɛn nkɔmɔ no ase na nimekuo bi ada romantia ɛna anɔpa yi matena se NF bread medical abo kyiri nkɔmɔ mo ate sɛ paano a wodi a wonya nkwa paano a wodi a afei ɛgye nkwa esi ho ɛgye nipa nkwa esi ho wagye abasobɔde Inshama Foundation nche bia nti pacho door to door delivery de koso mo yɛn sorry na mo pe bodo a mo de bɛyɛ communion service a NF Bakery Inshama Foundation yɛbɔ wɔn ahotedi Madina Reese Hotel and Yebutu NF Bread was a bread for life. Free 0575 001 110. Na intimi emwa maybe bianso and konkana 0575 001 113. Vicdank Healthcare ebano a year fatty liver breboa aye kesiye anas a kidney. Your kidney asabone ya harane ehuni oma sene ya oh yesi obi kidney failure mpatron transema saya de be nchi Vicdank Healthcare yaba yene de di hu dwuma pa a liver and kidney enti a liver and kidney foundation enti mpatron hye no so hypertension mojamro so diabetes dare de mo se hyikyire udin bebre nko anya hyikyire nko na mane ba hwe o re nsa re anwanam bebre nso a obi wa or reprekunam na nsasi ho bebre wo de tokoso re na nadwosa obenya bi na ema yade no nkra nchew amsana wotu wana mo nemum ebi wo so a ko Vicdank na omwa prostate enlargement hadwen sayade hadwen papa pacho tu wana montem high cholesterol and afi hepatitis B and C, malaria and typhoid, sexually transmitted infections, gono and syphilis. Ebi nchew da ehona ebi chew sayade no mema na da tayade no echimo bema syphilis ni gonorrhea yewa obakra so timi chew pacho pe echira kwan Vicdank yaba yewa Spintex Road whole Coca-Cola roundabout and Fidelity Junction behind Standard Chartered Bank. And I'll be to me allocate yen. If free a Jordan Kosi Memenda, and upon on so about Pemcosi and Menunum, ye free hepatitis B screening. Free Coco Hesa or hepatitis B. And after 0549 951211 0549 951211 0549 951211 and at 0502 661 346 and now bet me I was happy lying at the foreigners where for foreigners omo amahodo so 0273 131059 wo ma bi so na pese unua bi ana unya apomodin papa ebetimi aduro no kura fa DHL na de abrɛw kama pa anti hye no nso na emwa Franco Trading Enterprise na de phones papa ba kuremu a ye de dwuma tablets any laptops there won any agye o matum Franco Trading Enterprise was Samsung Franco TV, digital and satellite. Nemo mugusubo amaniese Facebook one for that and for. And Timonina ho open authentic and official Franco trading account or Facebook there. There were more than 100,000 likes. And on the papa, visit your head office, our Dabraka, opposite Roxy Cinema, and after 0546 133 or 0246 422 Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phones papa fee. Joy Herbal Center at the Vical 20 aba a immune system busa yajo matum Food and Drugs Authority ajo matum inubrane hahamankwa and yadia Joy a dre atundi Vical 20 also te on tiasie uhia Vical 20 common code and a fever tachichichiwa uhia Vical 20 a immune system booster inside infectious diseases any yadebia uhia Vical 20 for 0244 585531 0244585531 na intimi wow maybe bia enkoso emfa emau. This is your show, my show, Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political current affairs talk show. Friday's edition, Financial Friday era. Christian Donkor, Dodona friend Ziga Ziga. Wababeka ensa anopei ono enababe boynedi enkomo nsembe na daba maso. IMF eye kuobia se oman no enyina brania ene ekoho. First na HIPC no kura ye guno. But former President John Dramani Mahama declare say Ghana sako back to HIPC. Means ena dabai ene ekoi ena Ghana for yante ho hwe. Process be ne efam kura nsa na declare HIPC and a highly indebted poor country. And no some edaha. Okasa na ono ani former finance minister say tekpe because Johnny asama kan yoboa. We have not been declared HIPC. That is a fact, said Tekpe. It is a lie. IMF denies Mahama flouted deceptive Ghana back to HIPC status. IMF also responded to former President John Dramani Mahama. And no trader will pay back coronavirus stimulus package under my government. Former President Mahama said, stimulus package yadema 24 Emma, Sika de so was near for COVID-19. A banshee share no, I also know the oba, says Sika de Mamano, on yen back. Sika Samon Komo Ewaha, Ibedi. Failed banks, akufo-addo's decision to pay back up funds smacks of hypocrisy. Former President Mahama Kroyao, or Sikana ye Chiama, one of the Sika Koto, banks are Aya in Sempi, ne Guguno, Aya Nyachum. So Tresikano. Nyachum. Obisika koka bang na yetuama no. Mampenda da say nyachum Ghana for emasum. Former workers of Unicredit and so demanded say yemo musika bi package yemfa momo. Ehun semne hun komo et say na NDC once lied to IMF and Ghana was fined $36 million. Former President Kufo and Kasa Asemi na was say NDC for kutwa ntrobi atwam nti ye boye ka omai eno awonsem na yehwe senete akufo-addo's only claim to fame is free SHS. Former President John Mahama and Kasa Asemi was say free SHS na mama mpani na insem enti utie yekoko he video bi former President Mahama or say I do about to say ya and truck a cranem na no crack a cranem and no politicians mo ye me producer be ma yi sa video no na yakwe say eno methodology I was start say e dey con campaign eno asen of MP ba I say the constituency for say owododo I won NDC for the campaign say MP or power say the trouble man why wa me nsape no wa campaign message NDC candidate today call asen of no say MP no oba wa da ya wo no sana ye politics ana yenko ne yenkofa sa video na ye man pani dada John Mahama say utwa ntro kakra na waka no kure kakra no are you ready MCR for monfa mai na ye hwese nete okay
MRP no say it drew election time na amanyoko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the film no cry now the film ya the frafra no cry no ho yenka na ya the intro film Emrepi no say edru election time na amanyoko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma adane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the firm no kra now the firm ya de frafra no kra no ho yenka na ya de intro firm na Emrepi no say edru election time na amanyoko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma adane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the firm no kra now the firm ya de frafra no kra no ho yenka na ya de intro firm
Yebusa former president say entroni bi no washa say can say Ghana ye ko epic back nana because the statement on what make CC and say be do about to na ya prapre until the intro kakra fam now the name entroni bi and washa say Ghana we are back to highly indebted poor country epic ko na nkatampo ye gunu epic is no more anyhow. So why this statement from former statesman John Dramani Mahama? That's the question I want for Busa. Ora Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, ICA, also a economist, a chartered accountant, Kesiepa, auditor general, Juman Obitima Yamana Broso, or auditor Kesiepa, Abe Cancer, Abeni, Mache.
Yo, Hini. I no pay major so pa.
Mpumu boko.
Boko. Some na dosu.
Ahode o.
But obende.
Ahode o.
Ahode o pa.
And some de dosu. Issues bebre o ho a ene behwe ne aka.
Me fa akwenye na minchia wa hwefa no pay. Especially if you just kumasi michia kezi anene papa Mr. Ochre.
Okay.
Me say
o fijase.
Ye fijase.
Okay.
Amo shopa. Ena ni anti bisu free Canada ba. Also show no chiao so pa. Yes I no pay yes e chiao.
E chiao mo.
Aye. E chiao down force na.
Okay, all right. You be shen common as saying with the statement here call elections money mampeni freebies or dem under my leadership me ba the madam or dem na me dem nje the be chamo free former president and here call elections sikasem nkomo back to IMF ne yen sha say
yo I think is that young far you know freebies you know
okay
first and I am far freebies and young friendly kind
okay
we are now
IMF
take IMF the
all right
because rather bit to me I take it well to be honest with you Mahama ni some na okay kano Tembiana say nipa beji wedia amushe what you have done before na mo dia toto ho eno na be inform am judgment hu say nipa ya sama okay eye no kra na obetumi edi so na se on rule on mine da me a different thing obi wo ho no mo a obeye ba be presidential candidate no akọ out no akọ born to ha ebi o ho no on meye president da enti nipa no wundim ni obetumi aye enti so kwa bontin na say okoma promises sadia ya na very difficult to read in between the lines say bi o obetumi aye na ontumi ye enti ano na ya na emba nkofo mind yom tutu
okay
ya the premise we ye good o ye obetumi aye ni na no based what say Professor Tamres no ba no minuanom no yes anto ye all the convincing for even though ba wentumi anye niama bebre so ka say obeye ayi national health insurance one time and he said for GD fine but oba wentumi anye so but then Mahama no ayade a wabedi o man so pen ana wudni nyasa obedi so 1 year or 2 years 8 years. And in addition to that, so on any time, we had crisis. And for me, me compare the time, crisis by then to me. And now, so we could find time, crisis by and you also to me. Now, because of this COVID-19, Obiya who said, I do we affect businesses far. And you wouldn't miss most of the economists. In some near can say, for the country to be able to bounce back, a very necessary buying, but so, especially small businesses.
Okay.
Because remember, say, when you talk of GDP, the value of all the production in the country from the various sectors, and you have value that together and your friend GDP.
Okay.
Including the small petty traders, tabletop, micro traders, they up to the gross domestic product. But you remember, they say vulnerable groups, and I am only call them vulnerable because I'm sick and no DG and the swap. Into anything small, be a negative, a better Gabiano, necessary put you into a very difficult situation. Into when say COVID nearby, even today, there's your local down no crown. Bebrena could could do musica. Into not quite necessary. This work as a crisis. Into a bite argument na on your paper. Because who's on your listening government? No, say some okay, you good. How? Because on one also can say, Nipan who are mean to me, and your choir meeting back. Bremoon, say economy dear. Meaning because Obi the economy grown 3.4%, about the trickle 8%. Or your wonders. Into most of the country said, look, I believe this president more than. And he has started here. What are the actions?
Okay.
Bet me the economy bounce. But one of it say, I about any other industries and I see a pesica near the mouth. What they did was Memphis Kabimra, not through SSI. Young Fasika Mabodra for no apply. Na Yamobia Kakranga at a low interest rate. And to Winya Kakranas are what the qua. Now, would the Jumanoa even Yamat almost 2 years what moratorium said within a certain period, back after this, into what to media ye a Juma Kakra and Sana. This is the best package. And remember, said, yeah, now our pandemic. Into Abanangasa, ni revenue levels follow here. In addition to that, COVID Nankasa did a lot of expenditure the can. Or no budget now why here for expenditure now or no why internal expenditure back and why you're unbudgeted for.
Okay.
And I mean why revenue also budgeted and also so have you seen the gap? Whilst revenue is getting down, now expenditure also escalating.
Okay.
And a big gap. So if it will be any other government, who should compare to Abuja, or be and declare such stimulus packages. Yeah. Because while revenue number, but a buy no to me or conjure some magic be, and on yes, okay. Now what this is what we are going to do. What problem no apply? Because you cannot enough to be able to take care of all the petty in the country. What you say? And you know. Young farmer, na a man for apply. Oboa indeed, need the small, but Ebio will need that problem no much. So what I say, and Satia when yape,
Obia did
sanity on. And you know, you apply, and a man for apply. Even requirement by say, Kokwajitin, na based on that, you identify one near, but in a form of identification. As is a craman for two, Gunko for him is a 10 number, no crano. Moo cock jipa by Bejimutas, Suhini, Yababaso. Enti, a man for Quajin, more apply, and your day Sikanamahum. My intention is after 2 years, principal no between back. Now, a full frost swap. I must apply in a Sikana so musono. Niama once I make ma some proposal me proposing BB say we are doing a very good move na sabio be say petty traders na modoso so even now na ya chesa over 1 billion iwie Ebinu mo enye bi no. Say ye tumi nya sika ne back krampo a. Amuso enye bi no. Asase ye continue ne so ye de ma won at low interest rate. And ye na ye can fine and are buying goods. So and I'm for people were happy. So from initial going, you know, the package, you know, as a soft loan, no, was explained. And very good. Because who could you loan or banga? Sometimes in the interest never no a idea unbearable. And no crime amount for to mean to your loan. And with this 2%, 3% interest in it, traders were come here. And I see I this person. Me, I remember lady be or player, also when you have 40,000 once a day, I'm with their man, which is very good. A bit of super brain and the complaint is I'm apply so I'm with you. But tell me, I must say, a good so I'm a process.
One woman required no pay 500 cities. 800.
What
or pay 500.
Oh, no,
Mama, 20 plus Kakaka 500.
No, but Kakran, or be great here 200 are ton pure water. Or bet to be that Shanama
500 Ghana.
May some maybe a ton pure water and about was university. Oh, into capital, what the Coca-Cola being an only tenant. Uber to me, I son out there make difference. As a so we nipabia. We nipabia, we share a day, and I say, when you are breast obey baby.
Okay.
And your mom would show me Yesika and Sikana can is at his son. Into Onyaka cannot to Susuka Crankakra. We say, Tam and the Bano school baby and Muani in school fees. One, and now very good near Chiche. And Amugusui, a Binumunya, a Bizunya, young body make a proposal. I said, Body as a principal, no Quamupa, muy interesting in free. Now, would I want your principal now back? So, Mutia principal now. Now, a full frost won't change. By that time, now, would the business now bounce back. Into no, a full frost in your near the amount.
Okay.
Which was very good. Now, Obian can't share a package of Funya. Obian could jump, baby, I can say. War President Mahama, what's our bar? Uber more Jessica, over Jim back now. Obian can't have. That issue is a Sikana Casano, yet the mom say, Amuntia back. And Obian controls the Sikano, so you're free, interest in a year almost free. And it is Gandhi Obianti, how can you get? Why can't someone and in some answer? Because in promises are what making, they are very dangerous promises. I will scrutinize here. A bin man, good for the health of this economy, but because as a so can be binty, no waka. Well, Anna, Okoja was say, what is Uncle Foka? Say, yes, stimulus package now. Yeah, dear Mamono. Say, yes, send me back. Sikana me by Jenna back. Because I'm buy my 2 years interval. Within this and country, but after 2 years, you know. I say, Uncle Fosa or Babaka, immediate to obey Sikano. And I say, me can't, me buy Sikano crown, me the betcha free. And minority so. And why your press conference be said, I buy converted loan into grant. Look, I have no problem with government bringing something. Now, some may say, me no any problem. At the end of the day, the Amasha won't say, one who at the end of the day will be decided what is good for a person. But and Kauja platforms, I was expecting in the first place. You acknowledge the good work of President Nana Akufo-Addo for giving that stimulus package. You know something? Yet they're doing some 4 years. Here, Ghana, here. Businesses collapse. As for we say entertainment industry, I'm say we need very bad from the doing so. Because they crash. Buy one country was firms who were trapped Makumako, but yes, said 8 as a day good down went to me and produce because of doing so. And a lot of people business collapse. But that time, no one your oil sika or JJ. And yeah, went to me and Kasab info, mammy for 1 billion and 2 hop. Not small businesses here, now Kase. Obia mom stimulus package druba me kasa me de mama free no kaji ba kupo na kawudi yebi you didn't, but you were able to pay double salary to the minority people that are majority. And then almost your press conference, they have the district to tell us, say, buying converting loan into grant. That time now, you mouse double salary. And you know, that was a criminal. Say a idea now buying tria sasikam. And no triano, a bomb, one or the bomb or the two one account to Quebec say mistake. They intentionally open another account somewhere. Into the account say you try to you know, the back John salary and you tria back catch. That's a criminal. But what do you do? And I want to be my press conference in Po. And this one is a sad idea. But what time 8 years you were majority. Even that time, Krano. Mumu we say akonya sam kamube mode ma ho ade be vote and then somebody be approve as a president. Business is a good. Enti yasraw for stimulus package bra ne amfa so business aso. Ne amfa mbra parliament bona mu use mu be status na mu pass. You didn't do that. Now obi aba ye. Mu ni shame. Uja house me kwa me sikana fe de me ba me de mama mu free. We say convert it into loan. President Nana Akufo-Addo, or your mother, ni brain, and you sharp than you people what you are saying. Or no, what is right? Makacho say, baby, very good neighbor to me. I happy me as a professional. I know say it's President Nana Akufo-Addo loan no bet to me. Whoa, yeah, okay. I mean, no. Even Papa, a buy a crumb in Nema what you free. You criticize some of them to say, or the year campaign to wash that year, you criticize it. Even stimulus package, they criticize it. Say, hey, I don't buy the tax money. I didn't mark for that. I criticize it before. If with this pandemic, I'm a bad thing about this money. What are buying you free? I'm a want some freebies in yet. So many things. So now, one was that the situation is catching up with you. Look, our background, response are all receivable. Why are frustrated? So one, looking at in the past performance, so I be the on to me, Onia the Papa be amount. We say, President, now a good job. Enti amanfo ani aso amam kotwa ba ma no enti ma me mfa nkase na me nkase metumi abeye fine who to me kobo na ko convince uma but I want public to have seen say so when you brought crisis no was artificial, you created it. Who created ya ye nkofo from industry ni ade e collapse when you resoma we or just or your spokesperson on NDC for years. Who wrestle my own maybe I saw not sure the new by Sudum sent to me and farmer. But we go everything industry. Look at agri sector grow at negative rate and so many things. Now what will be your president? What about turning all the negative into positives? That's how we call runner. Appreciate it, sir. This is about your Buddha. Business is collapsing through pandemic. Pandemic was artificially generated. It was a natural phenomenon. You have no control. We call it macro phenomena.
The entire world.
World and affected it. And no crown were to me at the beat. My mom for Bremen for Wimbra. Only shame. Oh, cry out, said, may have me, but I'm not surprised. What you say? The same free SHS Papa di Bayi. 1 year adverting one more than your against here. Now, in the long run, catches a back. I've a free SHS, Uber in West Money. Can you imagine? And the another one video now, boy. I clear. One will visit Ghana for a yard, a swap. And to Mammy Cockaway, Nami Fancy, to say, who didn't truck a crack. Nanka was as what can crack a crack. And he hadn't trodden a uniform. And Janet, that one, and Tronodi. But Ghana Maka, you are going to vote for Mahama at your own risk. A risk. Now, everybody feels satisfied about certain policies about Yaba. Now, Abandon the president, Akufo-Addo no diso. And I want to wait, satisfied by free SHS. You are satisfied about allowance, why restore nurses training allowance, why restore. You are comfortable with stimulus package or the business as you see among so many things. So now with this one, we implement. These are good policies. I wouldn't say about policy. Now, Obi promise you in the future, and anything that is in the future, there is risk. The risk is that there is high probability that Adiana Waka in the future no on yet. And while risking yourself to give it to somebody one who promising in future only one, you risk of losing it. But no on any contest in all your teso. I want mouse and your man on who say a year or contest. So why should you risk putting the akufo-addo aside and go for Mahama?
All right.
And so by all standards, Ghanaians shouldn't make a mistake. What I say, look, when you reach even the ballot, don't look at his face because look, we just are. We are and try now can a bit to me a change you no what don't look at it because president knows season all the good things are why or see good. I've heard one who says stimulus package is good to me, but president when they implement it. So why you have to risk yourself for going to vote for somebody that is promising you something in the future for which you think is the future? No, there is risk. Right. Anything be a year receivable in the future, there is risk. The risk is that the probability of not implementing it. That is the risk Ghana for them. If they listen to promises or not, I say be a fake. And they be so near the true, need fake enough room or the amount. Nipa where I can't show. Now, who gamble yourself? Said then in the future, are promising me way. Intime kwa ko vote amano. I don't know John say, ye dem truck akraba near the papa so kakraba. Eye wa someone.
All right. Ora Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, ICA, also a auditor, economist. Na enino edi and komo. You can join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube as Network TV GH and send in your messages na yan King Kai and for now being part of the show na yentimi emwa enchechire omai Ghana. Esanse Bako for intimi enche odam for Bako enche dam for senempeni akanonti yenina emwa magana intimi enkonanim. The issue of highly indebted poor country commenter aba ayebebre former President John Dramani Mahama asem kure kan say entro kakra no kure kakra yebekoso DNT and Ghana your status any economic indicators no you do some benzono and to be cancer. I think say on one former finance minister Kwabe responding to that say and no correct.
And I am a force
so I responded.
I say anyhow.
And former President Kufonso can say NDC lied some years back and you finding say you can't tronti your bomineka.
Now I am a funanga say in the field. What is it? I am World Bank program. I make a no. I am a World Bank now program. And normally I'm the bar. Program biano expire has a date. Usha World Bank for programs I'm the bar. If you say I'm more a grant to be a Ghana education service. I remember say grant to be a World Bank Ghana education service to help the deprived community. Now it was made to expire within 7 years. And the program biano the babyano a war ne hesitation point. What you say? I don't know so they epic up. Musha mu church achimono. Mu declare. What you say? I'm not willing you want to mean for so my country will say, Tio. Who to my country say, who country we want us to country into me but show the wabe share IMF I say, hey, no see can on pay. What I will appeal to them. And then based on that, you look at your situation and then whether they will admit you or reject you. What you say? In their program they buy to help the country. It came, and at that time also, President Kufuor inherited economy. Now if he say you qualify for that, no idea call. What you say? But or dear call honor packages so receive we and the way of manage the economy in a way. No, we were on one case as we year from around 2004 day we year from. Enti tama na atame se bedweno no amu messy up na President Kufuor ade yakọ no na wasanso yie frum enti you came and took any program as but you come in and wo be messy economy again and I would take here now they call IMF for policy credibility Who said, only in the Okoya, I have said, you in fact, your system, your economy now, President Kufo Yefi picking out the mine now, your healthy situation, you are mismanaging. And this is the Nifi found the answer, no control. And the news said, when IMF so before I didn't see Kabema, with certain conditions, impose on so including public sector employment.
Okay.
But they disregarded it because that was the only option. No more messy economy to the point. He said, growth no crano. IMF no crano could do 3.4% now. A year dija 8%. No. Even no crack. I am growing to negative. The IMF the program, but not near affected the health of the situation. Public sector employment ban. And when him said in Ghana here, every year young graduate Ukraine about 120,000 students graduate. Now I compile one for almost 4 years because of mismanagement and taking us to IMF. And we all saw it. Yeah, when him teachers a crown now a crisis because once a been do sister now I retire. But because the young crew for 4 years in Indonesia, now there was shortage of lectures. And no man, even headmasters and headmistresses, taking upon themselves, taking good in conform to your child, you go to you. And in Kayasa, school no crank, you have two because teachers in New York. Me and Fanny Pa. Also, I will first one, young recognize because a public ban on recruitment. And you pass through all this. Graduate unemployment came in. And then Yamiadum, Yapamu, and our papa buyer. And a very good or turning the economy around. All the negatives, including shifting your growth from 3.4% to 8-point-something%, almost 9%. Now I am a fan. I'm more bomb with some mind and say, what? This is a great time. Inflation over 15%. We're bringing it to negative to the single digit of 7.5% around there. Very positive. Interest rate. You will give about 30-something%. Now, interest rate. And then I'm saying
24, 25 something.
Yes. And even a base rate, now you are around 24-25%. Now, base rate is about 14.5%. A Bank of Ghana rate. Everything positive until this pandemic came in. What do I say? Anna, yeah, but this pandemic came in. Anna, your revenue fall, no? And against our escalating expenditure, a fiscal gap. But World Bank and IMF, no. I wouldn't say this is the whole world phenomenon. And you've been generated a war mismanaging or my now IMF say policy. No. And they did prediction to the essence that some of the country are more negative growth. But yeah, quite on my positive growth because the president, you know. How to make control skies perform wonders, not turning negative into positives. And to Usha, because of the president good arrangement, you know, some prediction IMF say we grow under 1%, 0.9. She said third quarter and 4% say we are growing around 3%. Would there without any pandemic, we will grow 3.4. Now we are around 3 and there. Which the prediction shows that you big grow with this government or continuing in good programs here, your growth will be at the end of 2020 and going. Okay. What I say, that is it. But then, when you pay your revenue following, definitely you have to borrow certain things to turn things around. What say, industry with me about 3 billion Ghana cedis, and yes, stimulus packages, big businesses, you know, to be able to do this. And or the amount. And with this, you know, I am sure some said to be with this pandemic, you know, I'm sure your fiscal gap, you know, is likely to go up. And I'm sure your debt to GDP, you know, I'm more predictions. Yeah. Looking at near maybe, but that is I don't just say actual. Yeah. About me, I say, I didn't. Okay. Look, I'm more near maybe. What I say, and I make us almost see a big grow at even 1%. But now we are growing more than even the 1%. And I'm on deny, so I'm say a prediction. And on predator say a economy ne kosuna a yinisana. One time we are likely to have debt to GDP around 76.7%. And when we say when your debt to GDP crosses 70%, now my friend said beyond your control.
Okay.
So either say you turn around to seek help from someone, but that does not necessarily mean say crosses 70, then you can manage yourself. No, because the debt say if we are able to utilize it well, you will see the dividend, because capital investment I would be capital investment and we lead it to growth.
Okay.
So even though maybe in the short run you might cross it, but within a short run, growth will be higher. GDP never conform. That is the base. Okay. So you see that debt to GDP never cross up and down. And the Amoya prediction, but at the moment we are less than the 70%. And to be unqualified. Now I could say, now I am as a prediction, you are happy. If the catcher is with your prediction, say,
so, mommy, you better to us all. You're a Christian Donkor and anything come Brasso say Jabwa from Kratoba. Now, you bet to us a free ho, say you call IMF, and I inquire your responses be about this. Is Friday's edition, Financial Friday, the dialogue segment now on the 2 television. Come back. This is the dialogue show live on the 2 television. Messages are who do our YouTube, or man for a share our YouTube. But me, I join you all at the 2 TV GH now. The message of Fahona, ya can kind of the amount. Yeah, was Sankide was a fellow Ghanaians. President Akufo-addo deserve another term of office because his performance is unprecedented. We cannot replace him with any of the presidential candidates in this year's election. Mahama and his NDC don't have any campaign message. They are only exhibiting their critical attitudes, falsehood message, cheap propaganda, politicking, and lies are their hallmark. Charles Ahinakwa, I see the volume is too low. Technically, I'm on why. And the Springpong, was it good morning, Mr. Donkor? How are you? I want to say, what about men's good customers? Can you please clear the air for men's good? Men's good I'm watching you live from Secondary One. You are doing a great job. Yes. And also, Nadia, what they Abba and I'm watching you live from Kumasi, Kobe, Bantama, or NPP all the way. For the answer the SNS or the Abba, I don't know. Or say, good morning, Mr. Host. In fact, the man is telling us the truth. The man in the studio is giving us facts. IMF and HEPIC. Mahama doesn't know anything about it. Okay, and also Nadia or the Ababe Boom and no. Or say, good morning at 2 TV all the way. You are doing a great job. And also Nadia or the Abba. And no, that's a papa. Messages no endorse. You'll be here. Now back to Mr. Donkor. Wrap it up. So, but before that, I'm fire numbers into just 0240550899. Now, okay.
So he pick one in the first place, he am qualified. You below the 70 threshold for now. I am a prediction because of COVID-19. Once your revenue to be a follow, now expenditure cost through. A bit to mama that gap. It is a prediction. But President will know how to turn the country around. So on your body. Into Mahama no your body no de no. You but on waka. So tran truck a cra. No I wake a cra. In the end, no don't. All right. And then 2. Osha IMF a situation here you will so I'm phobia. I'm winning the problem at hand. Into almost economy no grow. What you say? And they are prepared to help any country without condition. I can say other countries no go to me without any condition. Not necessarily public memfa employment.
Okay.
Na menye bibisa. What you say? Inti bibia you okay. There is no cause for alarm. You have a solid president entrusted in his hand the economy. Inti any cause will be to me
all right. Any Ghana for being in common name 0240550899. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mama Matilda ni.
But I'm Ethiopia. But Kevin Teller and damage, you know, as some members make on WhatsApp. But a coming 1 million Ghana cedis, no. It's a Usha said, dear. Guy makes me damaging for image, Cassatian Kofa, Nina, any other creno. Then 1 million, as said, the air touches on comma on your body view. In fact, it's a Nenina Surufi, yes, Timam for. Send it any Odo soon keke, any tea someone. Ubenyanko for this set as in Telamo. I can't send this say actual. Okay. There was so the wild dream in the theater, so the wild dream in the theater. The panic car, some now some and Yano cry, one can sound who said any pan welcome and Yano cry. And but ever more than journalist for no so. A Diani Kevin Taylor. Me share and you can watch him, some of them. You mate, and binum. Omuma professionalism no issue.
Fantastic.
Omun show say their profession. Mpacho. We shall run a poll asam na wakayen. Me who another network the way journalists this is for cars journalists the cars are not total. What say we bisa teacher ni bako. Na teacher ni say also we bisa teacher ni according to we bisa teacher ni bako. Teacher ni say all this one. Aban bie ni ho a wa ba. Wabe bibi edi adani o ma se tena se de o motie no bia ntini nye ento je se assembly say no o so bi se nipa ba ko pe na o betena e network so no ka se bia se nyina okay o de yem fa de se nye no nya de o no ka no krampo ye wa Ghana ha na ye nya teacher for mo wie training college etena se over 3-4 years na ye o mo nya se ye employ o mo. And you say, I know she crowd as a crown one. And to say, see, I think who created.
And I say, producer Anna or Chomosoma, Obian and Brown de Casa, Pacho, and Obiania Konya Bimujala, and Antimata de Beda say, hello, good morning. Okay, 0240550. Okay.
Yeah, failed bank, no, Mahama account assembly or say, okay, Mamenfa of Refo. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning. Udini baby akasa free.
Hello.
Producer Fafo from me. Fafo from me. Na. The best Ghana for ya mo ye ni mudin komo no. O frɛ na ko gina o TV no pɛ sɛ o te sɛ o kasa o TV so dia. Ye ntimi no enkasa. Ye the phone segment no be sia. Na ya to aso Mr. Donkor.
Yes, what can be for banks here about clean up no.
Okay.
I say it's a smack of hypocrisy, paying the amount to the bank. Nene na sama o patchen say na akufo-addo anya willing to pay the money to customers. No dimrika ebeka intina also obetia.
How will he know? Obeside hu sa o man pani.
No, but president initially no one can say go into obiaka ogu no say receive or the receiver until receiver and say mum fill form now mum form certificate in and touch it based on that then I pay you and on some quota be by ya and your drag argument now president said look me disika ba yantu obia 100% na onko last December ni speech no di shame say look, looking at the argument, you know, yen tia obia once, no bienya ni sika. Enya hwe, ye clean up. Me wa badaye, me mpese nkokra ne mrewa ne amako pension dum sika go mbelusu. Emna enkola so business people, bodua inti yen tia obia because untumi discriminate ka say ebia we ewobi we ni bi intimi tia we 100% yen tia obia. Ana ye na ye gitum. Mama time be no ka say me ba na emetua. This last month or last 2 months here, I know cry a bond no way. President Triana or this kind of a long time from December and no apply. Until when I will be kind until back and say, or no president for paying a hypocrisy. Why did I December? And I know Otiaso. Only that they receive a year and what the bond option be buy. And you catch as a bond only free. And I bank here now let's give them liquidity and withdraw the bond. And I would do awesome. What as I win say, one problem with you. Who be see me say, hey, me buy a metia. Now only me enter back here. No one who say receiver no. We trade Sikano akasia ma companies near among Sika kasia woman. Intiaka small money be. And I receive no. I'm some man a pose. Yo, Sika we coca say uba and yes, it can be a ubetria. But almost on say I'm what you about for no. Amuna or sorry, I say I got 2%. Omuno no until now more dozen. Not the deno. But we track a second nina. Into my coca way because I'm getting there and yes, it can be a maybe. And now back at president said, look, young chair will be a. And you problem, they say, what? Ya can't time and again. Sir, what number a group 70 microfinance. Other back DK near daddy. Not even a customer and a woman a dime one seeding po if out of this. And people can't DK nipe wusa president akufo-addo Nebeka said, me ba, me somewhere you no problem na me triamo. And I'll buy indeed Suetria. Now, who Becca said, or no Momodian may buy and a major bond. Sisia Wetria. But you see, Maminka Sembi, please. Problem Yenya banking sector. Meaning now if you receive away. Receive away on which president well bit. Mamin Chow. Opa, my president in Lusu. Then we'll see where he belongs to. Be intention.
Eric Nipa
to give the opponent a bullet to fire president. And
how?
What? Look, Mami Chobibi. From NASA, you go banky almost 1 year. And I was your validation. You've done the validation. One mechanic chess a bank you be when you books. You didn't say anything. All that you say, who apply Sikano, and a president this Sikano man, why was we receive 100% money? When I would the bond to buy it, your kind of president said, you bond in free because we knew all this Sikano unit. And now, Utia bond. Now, you can't on Tia bond, no, they are not the boom. I fed you 33 banks be on home books. When now realize it's on home books. And Kukre, should they continue to die? On what basis did you apply for the money? And you have alternative. And yet that will be in cassette. Compare source document, which is a source document, do proper Obiankasa. But who's a wound? And your name says banks, no. Bebrena Gui Crampo and Sana Yaya revocation. Bebrena no matter to on premises. I'm going to say customer Sikano, no more the coin. And I'm books to grant because they store customers' money. They mess up the books, no more the call. And the wood and I wish I was a feeling of our certificate to bra. Evidence in the court to Bank of Ghana, go to Bank of Ghana, authenticate the certificate. You do but as a bank, so no, I'm not the way operational, no before no money returns to Bank of Ghana. You will be able to detect which certificate people are holding that are bad and good. In the long run, sort the good one and pay. Because people are dying. So what are you doing? And you can say, alternative, they say, take the certificates. What now was Osaka? Near what say be a fake. It means then that you know the good ones. Pay the good ones and let us have a peace and go because Uncle Funny now, 33 banks, the customers must vote for President Akufo-addo. Because Mahama Gu need one more, one city. So we expect them to vote for Nana to show their appreciation. But if you hold their payment, how are they going to willingly pay them? You can't someone out to work. She see an officer, I for their coach a punim. Some mean who's on the boat, and I win. And go for Kohanua, who see officer and crowd bandit. Uncofa bomb, honest now. Oka said, a binum books in Man capital what here. Papa, what did you go to the man's house, use police, did my friend who books were him? Papa, no, yes, some corner, your papa said, what they are common yoko, or then maybe was submitting. Nobody dream Kumase. Papa no said, or the Sikano, the books will now call. So what are you doing? And a woman, a banking sector, banking sector, yenya back and forth, back and forth. Even employees are also bet your bank employees. Look. Last time I can be checking it, I had 6 months back. and also on Sakesika. Now they are better. When you know why you start another strategic payment. Bank management in our money owners do for nominee indum. Our management in our bought a customer's chrono. I did John Sika Codino. All your sovereign package in a sort of Uguacasino. Tria Cashias and vulnerable nominee to Omcano. What got your management in Mum and a wager a staff when category order. Have been a good from one. Now, why are you doing that? Meanwhile, all these people need to go and vote for president. And we have just barely 1 month to election. And you want to tell me that this receiver, like the president, or no, on how MPP came to power. So look at how people are suffering. Tell me where you saw Eric Nipa campaigning for Nanado. Where you saw Bank of Ghana governor campaigning for Nanado. And they are sitting down. Meanwhile, on one chest in Sakesikano, they are waiting for them to get the book. When are you going to get the book?
All right.
What the man capital gave you a bill? Or say, Yasipapano, when you are renting, Onano, what your premises into account find the book. Are you serious? Or you want president? Let the term be a near Dragano and a man, a church is nibi. Ajasareno, any bullet because of this year, according to me, I buy a gubansono. What I say, that kind of didn't work down.
All right.
As you this kind of
Ora Christian Donkor, you better say, you see her na yede and common na wachimu yaboni na tofa. Yemfa kwenye so enrichi celebrant and omenya kwenye 30th October 2020 Friday. One when they do mauda yenrichi omuna sorry. So better Ora Christian Donkor say. But Eric na neni pano papa no na semu no yakabre. Ya kabre amafo ye de wo fom papa se bie phone lines wa nkan ne enko enti yenhwe celebrant no happy birthday ne sorry so na yenhwe aboafo mboy happy birthday nko nipa it is Diana na we from ababoafo na ababoafo na ehwe enuaba Diana na happy birthday enkoma enuaba yi nyame nto nkwa nem na wo ma hoden soronko na emwa wo dwumedi a wodi nyame ma onyansa ne kokuduro na fa ko wanim awa setem na bibia so enye kama enfa emawo. The next person I also nya kwanya ne ye celebrate no Patrick Kwaten. Patrick Kwaten birthday oni wieda ana we foforo ohene safo na eno so ye de aba happy birthday ya reshe abranti mekai nti abu eno firi hen eno Patrick Kwaten ena afi. And so, we also 10th president, India president, and also the birthday. Yedi. Until the Joy Herbal Center for Adaroma and Omoboy Metimidin Komoibro, Ope Vehicle 20 Abua, a bit me, immune system, a beast, you know, be a conquering patch of 0244585531. Franco Trading Enterprise, phones papa fee, and no. Now, phones are did you manage tablet, need TV there, Franco TV, digital and satellite with ultra panels there, Papa Franco, fresh 0246-422-338. And afi NF Bakery, Pano Papa Udia Unyankwa, na is can be Kobwa, Evisian Pacho, for Nichim, our Rees Hotel, Madina. Na kope pano papa ni bi insurance ni meku mo fama modwuma efo na emwa na bibia so entimi enko enkan Vigdank healthcare liver and kidney foundation oboa Saturday and Friday, Monday to Friday, Saturday or free hepatitis B screening for Nichim El Spinters Road, Coca-Cola runabout wa obehu achira kwa 0549 951211 0549 951211 and 0502 661 346. This is Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political current affairs talk show. Friday's edition. You're a Christian Donkor and Beboy Timide and Komoibra, or a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, or Economist, a auditor, and a production team. So Randy Safo, Abu Karim, Ejano, Safo, and Kwesininsen. Any focus omuna eboa emaitimi ede sheno so da kwesiada ya wasen fosu nap FM nap radio echina ne na chi Saturday Sunday nyina yo anya semketo ka yelo nche one of the brands I work Kencity Media nap 90.1 FMT most of the staff will share home my bibiatimi akonsa akonkan mi di ede owu hene entri buesi akoyaw amofa boache eba asifo su market na chi ho a ho echina program no market no anti patobra na be hwe echira kwana eni nyina emuama nap fm no ntimi enkoso nyame ya adom do free juada ko e be sanso the another set of show e be bro na 2 television. Have a great day, have a great weekend. Good morning once again.